All right, guys, back at it again. Civic build part 3. Today the header came in. All right, so normally I'm just gonna be putting the header on for mock-up purposes only, just to actually just get it on, since the car's already on the floor and it's kind of a pain in the ass to get the header on when the half shaft's in there. So I'm just gonna do it without the half shaft on it right now. So I have a OEM gasket I'm gonna put on here, but I'm just gonna slide this thing on there just for now, just to get the header on the car, and then whenever it blows out I'll change it, because these compressed gaskets, they normally blow out. So when the headers come, they come in 2 pieces, the top part and the bottom part. Normally if you run these bolts in here, if you run those bolts, they normally back out from the vibration, and then the collector comes off the header. So I just tack them on both sides so that we can eliminate that problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut part of this megaphone back, and I'm going to put a V-band on it so we can do exhaust kind of in the tunnel where the fuel cell is. So I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna start mocking it up to need to cut it off, and then start putting on the V-band where I need it to. And got the header all welded up for the V-band. Got the car jacked up too. About to slide my fat ass underneath this car, put the header on, and then start mocking up for the exhaust where I'm gonna put it. It's probably gonna end somewhere right here. I just want it behind the driver's seat, just so that if it does like hump or anything, you know, fumes won't get in the car like that. So oh snap. All right, got the hanger welded up. The exhaust is pretty much done. All right guys, so I lied. I'm not gonna pull the fuel tank out of this car. The reason is because the car isn't gonna be on, it's gonna be on pump E85 for a while, until maybe we put the car on nitrous, and then we're gonna put on M1. So after I do that, then I'll put the tank in the car. But I don't foresee me taking the tank out of the car right now, because it's really not going to save that much weight. The only benefit would be to just put the pumps on there to get it ready for the M1. And since I just want to get the car running, I'm gonna just do it, get the car running on the stop tank. I'll just drain the pump gas that's in there, put fresh E85 in it, start it up, get it running like that, and then tune it. And then when we put it on M1, I'll put the dual pumps on it, and then we'll put on M1 and nitrous at the same time. So I don't know, I got the fuel rail here. I can start mocking up I got the fuel rail, the fuel pressure regulator, and the throttle body, but I don't have the throttle body adapter. It is coming with the wire harness. Stumpy did send it in the mail today, so it should either get here tomorrow, or tomorrow's Thursday, so it should get here between Thursday and Friday. And then I did order a thermal intake manifold gasket, the clutch line, basically everything I need to finish the car except for the ECU and brakes. I even got the wheel hubs too. So after I get all that in the car, I get the axles in. I should be getting the half shaft here this week too also. And yeah, once I get the half shaft, the half shaft in, I'll put the axles into the hubs, and I'll change the brakes at the same time. I'm just gonna do some cheapo setup that I know that works. And hey, John, are you ready to drive your tit?
I'm driving?
Yeah.
God, I can't wait to bang 1, 2, and then
put it back in
3,
first.
and then I'm gonna look at the shifter and I'm gonna be like, this is what got you, Wes, and I'm gonna put that thing into 4th, because Wes ain't never found that yet. I'll find it.
Yeah, right there you already messed up driving the shifter like that.
Sorry.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, don't put my shit back in second, because you're gonna have to buy me a motor. Yes. Yeah.
Well, folks, if you guys are ready to see some blazing fast 770 passes, you're on the right channel. You guys are gonna get
at
the
least
most content ever. You guys talk about more drag racing footage. He does 3 damn passes. It's gonna be almost a full video. Just
Shit.
the pass itself.
We're going street racing with this car.
Oh wow, that's real smart, Phil. That's real smart.
Shit, we gonna win some money, that bitch.
Yeah.
We're
You two go.
We're going
You two
to
go.
we're going to
Ebony
South
and
Carolina.
Ivory street racing team over
That's
here.
fine.
Well, a white dude does co-own the car with me, so
Who's that?
Stumpy.
Oh, he's the co-owner?
Yeah.
Oh, Stumpy, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cost you so much money. That's how it is. You know you're smoked.
We're
right?
not telling.
You know you're not building a race car when the engine sits in front of the fucking steering rack. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Wait, doesn't the
That's a
motor
fact.
on the
No.
no,
No.
the Fox
You're
body?
thinking, nope.
Quit thinking
No.
so hard.
Nope.
No.
No.
Not one.
This is literally like driving
Oh.
a school bus, like it's like driving a city bus where the
Cab over.
where the driver sits that far in front of the damn axle.
It's like a cab
The
over.
front wheel.
Like, yeah.
Well, actually, you don't
You have a
sit
name
that.
for this?
Yeah, it's called Special K.
I know we don't watch this channel. I was thinking. I want to think on this. I don't want to prematurely name it. Oh wow, it's already got a GoPro mount here.
Yeah, and you can point it backwards, so or forward.
You point it back
So
and
it
see
can
the smoke trail from when they damn miss a gear and that thing revs at 14,000.
No.
I think you should name it Heavy Flow.
Bet. Because you know what? The fenders are going to be carbon fiber, so it's like the blood clots that's in there.
Are you gonna wear this when you drive?
Yes.
Folks at home, whenever Phil's not filming or I'm not filming, he wears this when he welds. No. I walk
No
over,
cap.
I walk over and I'm like, who's that damn racist over there with the Confederate flag welding? I look forward to seeing it at the track, and I don't look forward to hearing it. Oh, are you gonna do some test hits out here?
Yeah, we're going to do test this out
Absolutely
here.
broken
Bro. No, it's got 36mm hubs, bro. We never break an axle in this bitch. Gang. It's almost like putting the GSS axles in the cow.
They still break.
You got to edit that out, too.